Okay. Hello, side. Hello, three-wheelers. Yeah. You know, so we're starting off with a bit of confusion today, and you know, the day started off on a very somber and sad note again this morning, because we just when I woke up, we found out that Olivier had passed away due to his injuries during the first race of the Sidecars. So condolences to Olivier, and he follows Cesar, who left us during the first race. So in any case, yeah, sad moments for us here. But in any case, we move on, and we're getting ready now to go out to the Park Fermi and check everything out there, guys. We'll see. It's a shakedown lap, right? Well, I just mentioned is that there's been confusion. Part of the confusion this morning has to do with it changed a couple of times when we're going to have the shakedown lap. No fault of anyone's. It's just the weather conditions here, you know. But in any case, we're ready to go now, and so let's head out there and come on, guys. Let's go.
Test on the tables.
Helen, hey, say hi to the cameras quick, we're on the way out. Oh yeah, there she is. Helen, everybody knows Helen by now. She's one of our three-wheeling ambassadors, and you know, the mom of one of our star local guys here, Binzi, right? So we're on the way out. It looks okay, doesn't it? Yeah, Helen, the weather look all right? Yeah. All right, guys.
Cheers.
Come on, we'll see you later. Let's go. You gotta do a pan around. You can see one of the food areas that we have here. Well, let's go. They'll catch you in the atmosphere, folks.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct.
We do a bit of a scan here first, then we'll start doing a few chats. Come on.
Attention Paddock, can we have all remaining bikes, please? All remaining bikes for the one lap warm-up lap. On the one lap solo warm-up lap to the start line, please. Just while I'm on the tannoy, guys, just be aware, obviously we had a fair bit of rain during the night, so just to update you, for the warm-up lap there will be flags shown on the approach to identify damp patches at Glen Helen, Colonel West, Glenduff, Ramsey Hairpin, Hilbury, the Nook and Governor's Dip. So I'll repeat that. Damp patches at Glen Helen, Kermore West, Glenduff, Ramsey Hairpin, Hilbury, the Nook and Governor's Dip. I am going to ask Stella Maris to show waved yellows going into the hairpin. Obviously, as I said earlier, we've got the same issue at the hairpin as we had the other night, so you need to take it really steady going through the hairpin. And I said previously I would appreciate some feedback when you get back off this lap in readiness for the Super Twin race. Thank you, control out.
Bit busy at the moment, Chris. Okay. Bit busy. I'm gonna get through.
Look around. It's breezy out here today. It's clear. It's pretty clear. There's few clouds. We got a pretty strong breeze. But that's a good thing too, because it's going to help dry out the road in the damp spots under the trees. So from that standpoint, it's a good thing. So let's go take a look around here a bit. Let's go see you guys around. You guys want to have a little chat? Yeah. Come on, bring whoever you guys want. You guys want to get involved? Come on. Yeah. Everybody can get. We get everybody. Yeah. So So why don't you guys just give us a little update on how you did at the first race and how you feel?
I'll let him explain it.
Oh, okay. You know, all right.
Well, we were going well until signpost.
Yeah.
And then we just had a little issue, but maybe I was just too ambitious.
Sorry to labour the point, but I do want to stress it'll be waved yellows on the approach to Ramsey Hairpin. So waved yellows on the approach to Ramsey Hairpin, and please give us some feedback on your return to the paddock so we can make the necessary decisions, arrangements for the Super Twin race. Thank you.
Right.
Control up.
Go ahead and introduce you guys again. I think a lot of you guys are going to get well known here. We had a good one out at the grid the other day. Remember? We had a nice conversation out there.
Yeah,
these guys are good. These guys are up for it. We were talking about, how do you think? How's the scenery here, passenger? You were telling me about what boot was that you had a good view of? Remember?
The what?
The boot. You had a good look at his boot the whole time during.
Yeah, I just look at his foot.
Oh yeah.
Lovely.
You know that one.
Got the boat over here just to look at his foot for 2 weeks.
That's what I said. We were just kidding. Hey, these guys don't see anything. The passengers. Here are the eyes right here. Here are the eyes. So, okay, introduce you guys again.
I'm Craig.
1 minute start line. 1 minute.
And I'm Justin Sharp, the passenger.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, that's cool. And by the way, now we're talking about whereabouts you guys from the UK?
We're near Nottingham.
Nottingham.
Yeah, same.
Nottingham. Okay.
Yeah, so right in the middle.
Okay.
Robin Hood.
That kind of makes sense there with the. I see you're all decked out here. With the Haith and all that. They're good guys. The
good
brothers.
guys.
Yeah. So
they do a lot of help.
And with Ben and Tom and all that. Yeah.
Thanks, yeah.
Oh, good. So any case, so go ahead now. Well, we got past all that. Go ahead now. Tell us how the first race went.
So it was going well until signpost, and then we just don't really know. Really, I thought I'd had a little problems with the brakes, but maybe I was just too ambitious.
Yeah.
And we just literally ran on over the curb, and that's it. So we were all good.
The curb, with the curb being high, you see it hit the nose cone and it just kind of
Well, it must be like a big disappointment, but at least, you know,
we're learning.
This should help.
They give us an ice cream at Signpost.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I like Signpost. You know why? Because we got a bunch of three-wheeling banners at
Yeah,
Signpost.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right at home, guys. Yeah. So that's good. So I think that you guys are probably welcoming this shakedown.
Yeah.
Huh?
We've just got new brake pads to run in, new tyres to run in, ready
Yeah,
for
just running in really, just having another look round and seeing what's what. At least we've got the sun out, so it should be good.
Suns are out, guns are out.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, the suns are out. Like I was saying, that breeze is going to kind of dry up a lot of the damp spots that we got out there.
Yeah, be nice,
you know?
and then get ready for the race Friday.
But it's going to be windy up top here.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't matter too much for you guys.
It shouldn't affect us as much as it does the solo people.
Oh no, those guys can be blown. Oh yeah, they're like sails out there. You know, the solo guys.
Yeah.
You guys are down low, and you guys center of gravity down here low and all. But in any case, so well that's good then, and we wish you guys good luck.
Thank you.
We got second race.
Yeah.
Okay. We got to do this, guys. Oh yeah. Wait a second. There we go. Oh, yeah. You can do it any way you want. Remember the last time?
3, 2, 1.
Look at that. There we go.
Just give in.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Take care. Ladies, you just want to have just a hi, a hello to the camera.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, just maybe tell you. God, this one, we know her. We know. We've had her on our videos before. Any case, yeah. So just going through here, yeah. They'll give you the three-wheeling sign, ladies. I tell you what, without the ladies, we wouldn't get as far as we are here, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, you guys are intricate. Remember we did the video
Southern
on that down
100.
in Southern, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, right here, she's a star here. We just went
I
on
did
to
the Southern 100.
Yeah, we're telling about all the work that the ladies do of everything.
Yeah.
You do everything, don't you?
Yes, we do. We look
Yeah.
after the men.
And if they're not fed and watered, then it all falls apart.
Oh, actually, you with Kenny? You got see Kenny written on there. Oh, yeah, Alan and Kenny. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You're Kenny, I know that.
Yeah.
But I meant with the team. With the
Yeah,
team.
Ken's
What
on
about
the-
yourself? You with the same
just
team?
friends of-
Oh,
Yeah.
just friends. Okay.
She's a supporters club.
You got friend support.
But
That's what you need.
Jackie
Yeah.
is the member secretary of the FSRA.
Oh, good. Oh, that's it. There we are. Oh, yeah, you are. Oh, great. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you have a lot of you guys out here. A lot of them are out here, huh? A lot of the fellas that race at the FSRA. And for those viewers that may not know, that's the it's the British F2 Championship, and they call it the FSRA.
Yeah.
So yeah, and they got a lot of the guys out here, and you know, I'd say probably, well, I don't know, but quite a bit, maybe half, you know, racing that series as well. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, thanks a lot, ladies.
Thank
Give me
you.
your free. There you go. Yeah. Take care. All right. See you
Bye-bye.
ladies. All right. Whoop. There we go. There he is. We got a guy. Just say hi. Here's another one. Here we go.
Hi there.
Yeah. Just now. Here's an old friend. He's going to introduce himself. I always recognize you. If I don't have your hat on, I go right past you.
Always known as the guy with the straw hat.
Yeah.
Offense face is my nickname.
Yeah.
But William Morley.
Yeah, William. Yeah, and William, like you were an accomplished guy in as a passenger. You've done it for.
Yeah, I've done
quite a few.
the last 10.
Yeah,
So last 10 times. So. But
Yeah.
best result's only 14th, but still happy with that actually. 107's my fastest.
Oh yeah, and
Done that a couple of times.
who are you helping with now?
I'm on with Andy King.
Oh, Andy, yeah.
Helping him out.
Yeah.
He's got my old passenger when I used to drive.
Oh yeah, Andy. He's a nice young guy. I was talking to him yesterday. We was having an ice cream.
Oh,
He
yeah,
was having
yeah.
a big ice cream, and he kept talking. We kept talking. We went on for about a half hour. He's a nice young lad. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is,
Good.
he is.
All right.
Right.
Okay. We make sure you do that. Okay. Thanks a lot, guys.
Cheers.
Yeah. Hi, guys. Hi, fellas. You like a
Okay, you alright?
just a little chat? Just say how you did with the first race. Quickie.
Retired in the first race.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, how do you feel? Just a minute. One of you. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, any case, I have two guys. Come on this way here. Yeah. Yeah. And anyway, they're gonna. You guys can introduce yourself and just say, well, you told me you had retired in the first race, right?
Yeah.
So that's not fantastic news
Yeah.
here. But I guess that you're probably looking forward to the shakedown lap. You think
Yeah.
that's going to help you guys?
It's good to get out today, yeah, and have another lap after Monday's race.
Yeah, yeah. So these are the Saunders here, and yeah, they've come in. How many years you've been doing this now?
Since 2003, I think the first TT was.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mine was 2018.
2018. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's getting a little mileage out of here,
James
huh?
has done it 3 times now. This is his 3rd year running.
Yeah. Well, how's the bike feel? You feel comfortable?
Yeah, the bike's really good. Yeah, James hurt his ribs one night in practice during the week, so he's been struggling with that all week, and that was the reason why we retired on Monday's race.
Oh yeah.
James was struggling a bit, and his arms were pumping up. Couldn't hang on very well.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
decided the best thing to do was pull over.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I tell you what, the strain must be a lot greater than the short circuit, right? On the passengers.
Yeah, it must be a lot
On
harder.
everybody, really, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Any case, how you feel, James? You confident now, anyway?
Yeah, not too bad. Just want to get going again and try and play it behind me.
Yeah,
Try
yeah.
again before Friday.
Yeah. Well, this is probably going to be helpful getting this lap in here now. All right. Okay,
Yeah,
guys.
all right,
Anyway,
thank you very
thanks for getting the interview. Remember this here. You got to do that. There we go. Yeah. Three-wheeling. Yeah. Okay, guys. Cheers.
Thank you. Thank
All right.
you.
Oh, yeah. Come here. You got to say hi.
Okay.
Anybody want to get in? Everyone's invited. We got the cameras. This guy. Oh, yeah.
He likes talking.
Come on. You got to rest up. You want to come in, Patrick?
No, you're all,
Yeah.
you guys carry on.
Huh? The Christies. We got to get them. Oh, these guys are a shy lot, don't you think? Huh, Patrick? They're not like us, huh?
These boys aren't shy.
They're very shy.
Yeah, yeah, they're good guys. Well, just introduce yourselves, 'cause I always get you, because you guys all look the same. I always get them mixed up. Yeah, Adam? Tom? Adam, Tom? Sam. But Sam's the one on the, in the chair here, right? So I got that right? Oh, no, it's Tom. Christ. I know I was going to get it wrong.
Yeah, well, these two did the worlds together, didn't they? Sam and Adam do the
Oh,
worlds
yeah,
together normally.
yeah.
But this year, Sam's
Well,
doing
he's got the
BSB
leathers
with
on
Tom.
and Tom written on them. I should know that. Yeah, I get them mixed up. All right. So how are you doing? Okay?
All good, all good.
Yeah.
Loving the weather.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, they're doing really well on the CES brand new bike, so that's
But
always good to
you know a
see.
lot of the guys out here, so you're a pro on
Yeah.
who's out there.
Well, Brian and Laurie started racing probably 15 years ago, so since that time, just got to know me. I've known the twins since they were 13.
Oh, yeah.
So I've kind of watched them guys grow up. So really close with them. Obviously, all the Founds team, really close with those guys as well. Like they say, it's a big family, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like one big family. And so and so you go to a lot of you do go to a lot of races across, and but this is the big one here, huh?
It certainly
This
is.
is the big one. This is the
Certainly
one
is.
everybody looks forward
It
to all year, don't they?
It is, and it's just so exciting to see a brand new chassis out there with the CES chassis out there and doing so well.
Yeah.
When Gary came in after the first qualifying, he jumped off the bike screaming how mint the bike was, how mint Tom was, and it was just really nice to see.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you guys, you had fun at my place the other day.
Oh, I loved
Huh? We
it.
came
Yeah,
up
thank
there.
you so much for that invite. We always didn't stop talking about it for days.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. That's the three-wheeling headquarters we're talking about, and I had, all the Sidecar family up there that wanted to come, and most of them did show. It was nice to see everybody, and it was you know, a nice relaxed atmosphere out there.
It was.
Let everybody chill out a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, because there is a lot of tension and excitement, both. You know, there's tension and excitement. So I give you a little bit of time to unwind.
Yeah, it's
huh?
just nice to get out the paddock, isn't it? Especially
Yeah.
after a week of being here, to kind of get out and spend a bit of chill time together.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, it was lovely.
All right. Okay, so yeah, this is Lisa Robinson, in case I forgot to mention it. But yeah, I just kind of plow right in there and you know, start chatting and everything. But we had Lisa on one of the Southern, remember? Yeah, we had you on the video there too. Yeah. Yeah, that was cool. All right. Okay, thanks, Lisa. All right, make sure you do that. Oh, there you go. All right, guys.
Lovely to see
All right,
you.
take care. Yeah, here's one of the guys. I have to say hi to him. Now here's one of our, this guy's an ace photographer, as you can tell, right?
Thanks,
yeah,
Chris.
yeah, Mark Faulkner, but he's also an ambassador, a three-wheeling ambassador.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
And
very much into the sidecars.
Oh yeah, you like the sidecars too. I think
Definitely,
you like
yeah.
all the bikes. I do too. I like the solo guys too, but the sidecars to me is extra special. But you getting any good shots?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Up there in the start line, getting all the start shots, and they've been out in the course practice week, so shots all around the course from practice week as well.
Yeah.
So been pleased to meet a few of the guys now. They're just about to go out now, so it'll be good to see them get another sight and lap out there.
Yeah, cool. That's good. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, and I tell you what too, he's a good photographer. But I tell you, the Mark here, he's an ice cream expert. Ice cream expert. That's where he's.
I have been known to have the occasional ice cream.
Oh yeah.
Davidson's ice creams. Other brands are available, but Davidson's.
Davidson's. Oh yeah, they're the best. All right, I'll put it there.
Get yourself prepared. We're going to go for a 14.03. A 14.03 start for the sidecar. One lap shakedown. 14.03. You'll be going to south ramp.
Oh yeah, right. You want to just say how a little bit? You want to?
No, not a minute. I've got to strap Mark.
All right. Okay. All right. You got to strap him in. Okay. All right.
I don't want to go on it.
Just go down there. Now here we have our amazing Crow brothers racing for Haven Homes, and we know, you know, these guys are big news here. These are our local stars. We have many videos on them, and wow, tremendous second place, P2 for these guys in the first race. And some really fantastic times as well. I mean, it's unbelievable. So in any case, let's go ahead and span around a little bit and catch these guys before they go out.
Okay guys, can you just please this area? Thank you, sir.
Okay. Span there. just to say hi. Everybody knows all these ladies and my mate over here. You guys all know, and then I had a great interview with Pete and Jevin. You know, yeah, you get in there. Okay, oh yeah. We had the whole family. I think. Anyway, we're ready to go, so we're gonna go take off. We're gonna catch everybody as they depart. All right, cheers, mate.
Hi Tony, nice seeing you again. Yeah. Fingers crossed again.
Yeah.
Fourth engine. Right, I made this one, so I'm hoping it survives.
not showing it live on this today, this shakedown?
TT, I'm not sure about.
Right.
We're alive now.
Oh, no.
We got you now.
No.
No, you're on now.
We've got to go.
No, what it is. No, I got, yeah, so once you guys, just a quick, whoever you guys want to say. You know, this is how we do these things, right? Huh? We're all mates. We all just start talking. So like,
Attention Paddock. Technical inspection is open for Supersport Race 2. Thank you very much.
yeah, so you guys just introduce yourselves again.
Yeah, I'm Dave.
Woody? Tony?
Yeah, Tony, I saw him, and up at the awards yesterday, the prize giving. That was, I like that setup out there, didn't you, Tony? I mean, the big stage, and there was a lot of people. I was surprised it was a big group out there, right? Yeah. It was big, but anyone in the sport knows Tony. Tony still got his sidecars out there. Huh?
He's a legend. I've done 30 TTs.
Yeah, 30 TTs. Yeah.
And I've finished 4th and 5th a couple of times. So.
Yeah. And it's a big sidecar. I just getting on this side here. I get in. Because I got the mic on this right. You guys all say there. Yeah, you say there. Oh yeah, I just switched around here. So we could get Tony's voice in here a bit clearer. So we haven't had Tony on yet until I got you now. You can't get away. I got you now. And of course, well, how many years have you been building the sidecar chassis?
Full time since 1982.
Yeah.
And then I built them for myself prior to that.
Yeah. And but there's still, you still see them. They're still out there racing.
Oh yeah, they're still out there. I made a new one for Sean Eggety back on the mainland.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
He didn't want a TT tank. Then I got a message. I'm bringing the bike up when he get back for the TT tank.
Oh yeah.
So he's coming next year. Yeah. So I'll be buried looking after Sean as well as Lee, and
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that's good. We're all kind of like one family. We all know each other, right?
We're all one family.
Lee,
have to stick together against all odds.
Our Lee guy. It's a shame that he had that breakdown, huh?
Yeah.
Out there.
And going really well.
Yeah. What was that? Was that Kurt Michael or
just after Alpine, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Alpine Cottage.
Just after Alpine. Yeah. So he pulled in he was in the bush shelter at Balluff for a while.
Oh yeah.
And then they let him push it down, and we went around the back roads and picked him up.
Oh yeah.
You can get around by.
He's okay. Yeah, but he's happy enough. But he was, just beginning. He's doing good. He's doing good. Except for you don't want to rush it at this point, right, Tony?
Definitely
we want to do is.
This is what I'm trying to beat into him. Don't rush. The times will come. Because how do I do this? How do I that? I said, relax. Stop trying to brake late. Carry your quarter speed and get the throttle open. Not like that, like that.
Well, that's good. That's good, you guys, because you guys are all experienced. You're giving because it's a totally different world here. Now, for those viewers out there, we're talking about Lee Crawford and Scott Hardy. Now, those two guys are newcomers here. They're ace. A matter of fact, they're the F2 British champions.
That's right.
Current reigning F2 British champions. And we were just talking to, had a little quick chat with the lady from FSRA. Yeah. So it's it is kind of like a build-up because his credentials, being top, coming in here, first go, But so you guys, you got great mentors here, for them here.
Well, we do our best. We do our best.
Yeah.
We've all had a lot of experience here, and we do our best.
Yeah, but now talking about Tony here, I'm updating all of our viewers because we got them all over the world. And but Tony, like we say, is that he's a top sidecar guy, known by everybody, in our sport here. He did the chassis. He's raced, said how many years, loads of years. He's raced here at the TT, but it's all in the family again now because last night you made the presentations with your daughter Fiona.
Yeah.
Right, and she's a top sidecar passenger, and she's raced here at the TT quite a few times.
Yeah.
But then you had that bad mishap a few years ago.
We did, yeah. The handlebar snapped, and that put us through the fence just before. Forgot it.
Yeah,
starts with an M, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Not
Milltown. Just before Milltown. Yeah.
But you guys are still, going at even at that year. because you know we have young guys here. Then we have this guy. How old are you now?
76.
70. See? Well, I got no way. What? Yeah, 76. But it shows you. But then we have.
I'm racing on the mainland.
Yeah, you're not. But you know, we were talking about that because of that injury, that bad accident you had.
Yeah.
And Fiona, I saw she was not well there. She was for a while.
She had nerve damage. Was her biggest thing. Yeah.
But you're doing okay. But you know, it takes longer to heal now, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, but I've looked after myself all my life. I've eaten properly and used supplements and exercise and generally because it drives you to do it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd have been a stiff old man by now, you know.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not.
Oh yeah. Nope. Wow, that's great. But you know, so here's an inspiration for everybody, right? And Tony is, you know, still going and he's still helping people. He's still racing a bit over there, hey?
I'm racing back on the mainland. The FSRA and the Scottish Championships we do.
All right. So, okay, guys. And now, we have to get this guy in on the left. We don't want to forget. He's still there, right? Now tell us what your part in this whole thing.
I usually work for Tony, but we're both working for Leaders for the TT.
All right.
Yeah. But normally I work for Tony when we're racing back in the mainland.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right,
he works under my other daughter Gail. She's crew chief.
Yeah.
What she says goes.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I'm an apprentice.
Yeah, I forgot the whole thing, the whole family thing.
Yeah.
We mentioned Fiona and racing with Tony, her dad, right? But she's married to John Holden. I can't forget. There's so many interlocking people here.
Right. I used to race with John back in the day. When John first started, I was John's passenger. It's all interlinked.
Oh yeah. Oh, see what it is? Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks a lot, and we'll check with you later. Remember to do this. You got to do this. Remember, Tony. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thanks a lot. Take care, buddy.
Take care.
We'll see you guys around.
How are you?
Yeah. All right. Thanks a lot. Go on, let's go. Okay, folks, you know, this is, we take things as they come. We don't know what's going to come, what's coming down the pike here. Well, let's go take a little walk out this way and see what we can find. Come on, let's go.
Paddock, this is the first race signal to the start of the Super Twin race. The Super Twin race will start at 3 o'clock. Pit crews can now enter pit lane to commence race preparations. That's 3 o'clock start for the Super Twin race. Pit crews into pit lane now to commence race preparations.
Look who I have here. I have Justine. She's right, my daughter-in-law, right? Yeah, and she's a top photographer. She follows us around there. Everybody knows Justine, right? All the photos are on, on the Three-Wheeling Facebook page. Yeah, huh? Doing a good job. How do you feel today?
Well, I feel good. It's tough. It's hard, really, when it's really hard out here. But I enjoy it. I enjoy having the bikes back here at TT and seeing the sidecars go out. I'm happy they're all back.
Oh, yeah.
We've missed them for 2 years. They've not been here for 2 years. So it's nice to have them out there. I just enjoy it, going out there, taking pictures and stepping away and seeing them in the winning circles when the British Brothers won. I was pretty proud of them. So, well, good luck to them in the races. So I hope they do well in the race and that. Yeah, but I enjoy it.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she's really good at it too. I tell you what. Yeah. So everybody, look for her. We're going to have hundreds of photos. They're going to be popping up in the next week or so, and you can check those out on the Facebook page. Some of them will pop up on Instagram too.
Yeah.
But in any case, all right. Thanks a lot, Justine. Remember this: we got to do three-wheeling side. Okay. Thank you. Okay, folks, we probably have maybe 10 minutes or so before the bikes start coming in. So why don't we go ahead and play a few videos, a few action videos here. Okay? All right?
quite tricky it being a 2-lap race, you know. I think the gloves were off immediately and you've got to go, and fuel load's a bit different, bike setup's a bit different compared to what it would have been, but fantastic to get 2 wins this week and put us up to 10 altogether. It's fantastic.
After this, we'll have proper 2 weeks with him. 10 wins, what about that?
Yeah, really good. Been a bit of a mixed bag, hasn't it, with the weather and everything, but it's good to get out on the track today, even if it was just a short 2 laps. But yeah, we're pleased, we're really pleased.
I started getting used to it because obviously we've not had much track time this week. But it's good, I enjoyed it.
Our three-wheelers, we're back. Some of the bikes have already come through. Let's go catch the guys as they come through here on pit lane return. Come on. Come on this way. Let's go this way. Okay guys, let's go take a walk around a bit and we'll take it from there. We might catch some of the guys out here. Okay, so let's go. Come on. There's another one coming in. You all right?
All right, Chris.
Yeah. You have a word?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. Brad? Yeah, Brad. Well, let me get in the middle there, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, I like your logo you got there.
Yeah, you got it already.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, beautiful, guys. All right. So here to Stockton's now. You guys go and just update us how things are going.
We had the race the other day, and we did have a few. People who've seen the pictures have seen that we'd had fairing issues. So to get out today, where we double strengthened it again from what we had before, looks like it hasn't budged. So obviously we'll be checking every bit of it.
Oh yeah.
Because we had a bit of a moment over Crosby Leap, and then on Sulby Straight as well. But it felt good then. But they didn't time the lap, did they?
Oh yeah.
There was no timing on today, so but it was good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
You
happy, Brad?
Yeah, good little shakedown ready for Friday.
Yeah, well, it's good. We catch you guys right off here. You know, you haven't probably had much time to talk amongst each other, right?
Yeah.
We got you. Yeah. So that's good. So, we wish you luck. You did well in the first race.
Yeah, we finished 8th. So Brad's first TC. So
I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
I remember I said, well, you guys were up the pecking order there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
I think you surprised a lot of people. Did you? Huh?
Yeah.
That's great. And so you're going to see. We'll see how it goes, but if you could match that or come close to it, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
And do better. That's what you want to do.
Yeah.
We can see if you can.
Get the lap
we see
times
great.
up.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot.
Nice one.
Here we go.
Guys.
Yeah. Thanks. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
All righty, guys. Hi, guy. How are you?
Hi.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Yeah, good seeing you guys. All right. Yeah, just go in there.
Roll on me, roll on that. The tyres are out. That's again a lost line. No, they picked them up
Okay.
Pinching it. Been a good learning that.
You guys want a word? No, have you sick? We got you, huh? You okay for a word, Sean?
Yeah.
A quickie if you want? You know?
Ben.
That's good. I did. Yeah,
I'll
you
just
need that
add
after
it
that. You need to get a flag in there. Oh yeah. But you know what? That's old school we got here, huh? These guys are tough.
Athletes.
Yeah.
One before and one after. That's what we're coming back for.
Yeah. I just got the guy here to chuck his fag here. We got here, but
there you go.
all right.
We're hidden now.
Well, yes. Okay. Go ahead now. I guess. This shakedown lap here, you guys, that was probably a good thing here for you. Now you get another practice lap in here.
We've just tested, run some new tyres in, ready for Friday, and
Stretched the
new chain in, and we just tried some different gearing, which we found out doesn't work very well. So we'll go back to our other gearing now for Friday. So yeah, it's just been a good test lap, really, which is what it's supposed to be.
Gives you the chance to try the things he wanted to try, but then in the race.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully it's been a good learning curve, and it's also we've got a dodgy sensor on the engine, and it's highlighted that as well, hasn't it?
Yeah,
so
we had no
we'll
power.
change that sensor over, and
good.
hopefully
No power, did we really?
No, everything will be right for Friday then.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Well, like I said, when we did our Three Wheels Matter, that we're gonna keep up with you guys during the races. We're doing it now, aren't we?
Yeah, totally,
And see how you're progressing, and everything's going according to plan. Wouldn't you say?
It's going better than planned. Better than planned.
Getting fastest newcomer driver was beyond our wildest dreams, and we just wanted to. Well, we wanted 200 mile an hour, then we wanted to qualify, and then it would just get a finish.
Oh
We didn't even realise we got that, did we?
No, that was a surprise when we got on stage last night.
I couldn't hear too well. There was so much going on. Did you? I was kind of off to the side. Oh, that's congratulations then. We have to make sure everybody know about that. I'm glad you mentioned it. I didn't.
Yeah, well,
I couldn't.
I didn't believe it, so I thought I can't have heard right, and I started walking off stage, and they shouted me back to give me
that's
it.
great.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, real
I didn't
surprise.
realize,
Especially around the top, there's some top guys here, not top newcomers, isn't there? So
Oh yeah. I
never
tell you
even
what.
thought about it.
I mean, you have some really ace ones. You got 4 or 5 pretty top guys, newcomers on here.
Well, at the end of the day, it's an endurance race, isn't it? It's a test of man and machine. You know, and
you got to finish.
You got to finish, haven't you? You got to be there at the end to count in the numbers, haven't you?
Oh yeah. Wow.
So yeah, I mean,
us to get 13th place, I know there was a lot of bikes dropped out, but you know, we were there at the end, and
30 odd started, didn't they? So.
Yeah, but I'll tell you one thing, what you say is there is true, but having said that, right, have you seen the speeds that people are going at?
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, if that's
Well,
what you have
look
to
at
do
that.
to win, they can have it.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're jacked up. I mean, it's right up the first 10, 15.
Yeah.
120's got to go this time, hasn't it?
Yeah, 100. Yeah, 120. Yeah,
but if the weather's like this, it'll go, won't it?
Yeah. I mean, 110's moving, 105's moving. I mean, we're looking at, and that would be top notch. Not that many years ago. You can see how fast the speeds of moved up here.
End of practice week, 34 competitors, and 30 have done over 100 mile an hour.
Oh yeah.
By mid practice week, end of practice week.
Yeah.
Before, if you were doing 100 mile an hour, you were well up there, weren't you?
Oh yeah.
I mean, when the first year I came, you only had to do 92 miles an hour to qualify.
Oh yeah.
You know, now you've got to do the 100 mile an hour just to qualify. So yeah, things are moving on that fast, aren't they? And, I mean,
of the best,
a lot of it's down to the Birchells, isn't it? You know, they're testing these new things and they're working and.
Oh yeah,
you know, progressing the sport and moving things on out there.
Try to keep pushing
Molly as well, trying new things out.
Innovation.
He's done well. He's done good. You know, with that. Really, it's a prototype what he got there. You know, Molly, and he got fourth. He's got a ways to go to the guys ahead of him. But that was still a tremendous. I was talking to him about that. That's a tremendous accomplishment. You know, to get that on his first go here.
Yeah, the 600s have been going round here for years now, and everyone's got somewhere to start, haven't they?
Yeah,
something new,
they've started at day dot, isn't it? So it's not going to, you know. Dave usually get things, you know, near pretty much right straight away, doesn't he? But it doesn't sound like he's far off.
Who knows what he'll do on Friday?
Oh yeah. Well, I was saying, I was talking to Dave last night. We ran across him. We had a chat, and we were saying is that, well, you know, bear in mind too, you know, we had a short race, and race one that was a 2-lapper. You know, he's got 3. That could make a difference too. But of course, then we had this shakedown lap he was looking forward to too. So we'll see. But it's exciting times. You know, there's just 2 examples. You know, we're talking about you know, Dave and his brand new outfit, his KTM, and we got exciting times with you guys because everybody's watching you as you continually progress.
We're having a lot of support.
The support's been fantastic. But, you know,
thanks to yourselves and that. You know,
the promotion.
People getting to know who we are now. And,
the amount of people that come around the tent and know what's going on. Though you know they've been following us, we don't know them. You know, for us, we just we just come and ride the bike. We don't expect anything like that.
Even people walking around in our shirts that we don't know.
It's brilliant. Well, that's cool.
Right,
well, I mean, you guys are, you know, well, everyone wants to follow you. That's what it is. But the story has to get out there. You know, your story has to get out there. It's just not. It's the racing, but the stories. The racing comes, and then you have to have the stories and the personalities involved. That's what we got with. You know, we're pushing it hard here at Three Wheeling. You guys are good ambassadors. You know, and
we're definitely getting through them stickers, Chris.
Getting
not far off another pack.
I mean, end of the day, when we come over that line, as long as we're smiling, that's
Well, it was good.
We're not going to win it.
You guys got in there because I know you're tired now too. You know, after that, you know, you need to calm down a bit. You know, you're entirely, your whole system is focused on what you're doing. Even though,
100%.
you know what I mean? There's nothing.
110%.
That's it.
You've got to be absolute. There's so many little bumps and things in the road. If the outfit twitches, anything like that, you've got to be there. Boom, straight away. Absolutely. You've got to give it everything every time you go out. No doubt.
Fantastic circuit, though, isn't it?
Well, it's the only thing. It's the greatest motorsport event in the world. There's no doubt about it.
To be part of it is something special, isn't it?
Well, something that you guys will remember all the time. And you can tell he's got your little girl there, right? You're gonna have you'll have grandkids and stuff too. You can tell them about it. You can show them your videos, huh?
I've got 5 already.
I know this guy. He's got loads. He's
every time I turn around, there's another.
The next phase of the Chandler dynasty are already.
That's good for
progress.
you. That's good for you. You know.
They all love
good stories. Good stories. Good family stories, you guys. All right, guys. Well, thanks a lot. I'll let you go. You guys, you know what to do next.
We know the score.
Yeah, we know what to do. See, these are. All right, fellas. Yeah. Okay. Cheers. Thanks. All right, mate. Okay.
We'll catch up
Take
soon,
care.
mate.
All right. Cheers. Yeah. Well, yeah. So, been a couple of really nice interviews. You know, straight right off the bike. I like those. Everybody's still got a lot of sweat, and they're coming down from you know, the intensity of being out on the TT course. And yeah, Chandler's a good example, and another family team, and all the you know, the camaraderie and all the what drama we have here with the TT, you know. So in any case, well, I think what we should do now is to probably just put on a few more videos, and let's say let's put on about 10 minutes, and then we'll see where we go from there. We'll take a look around. If we get some more people we can have a chat with, then we'll do that, okay? See you a bit later.
Here we go.
All right, now the excitement starts. Hi mates, how you doing? Yeah, good seeing you. Another year going by, huh? Pretty fast.
You're over there, aren't you?
Oh yeah, we're right in front of Shore Mobile. Right. We got #1 spot. You know, we have a stall, do you know that? Yeah. Selling the DVDs and that.
I saw the film, yeah, last year 2 times.
Oh, good. You can rent it on Vimeo On Demand, and the average viewer, they watch it 7 to 8 times.
Wow. It's good that you're doing something with Sidecars as well.
Oh,
really.
yeah. I mean, the whole purpose of it is to promote the sport.
Big stage.
And whatever I can do to do it, it doesn't necessarily have to be the film. It could be something new we can come up with. I don't expect anything back in return, but I'd like to see it help bring in sponsorships for the guys.
You've lifted us up at probably another stage, haven't you, really? And
yeah, the sport really needs that. We should all work together with all the teams, you know, with Freewheeling the brand, and find out what, you know, whatever I can do to help. This sport is a great spectator sport.
Yeah, we're all right. Just tweaked a couple of things and see what it goes like tonight.
And that I know the circuit so good as possible. You never know enough here. You never know enough. But it gives me a very, very good feeling to do this.
Hey, there you are. What about these wheels?
There's some awesome looking sidecars out here tonight. Be interesting to see how well Molly goes.
Have you seen this before?
I've had me spy over here looking.
Oh, spying on it, huh? The other sidecars, you got to punch down like that behind you when you're going straight. You're going to lay flat down on. There's some room to lay down in there, huh?
It'd be interesting to see what they make of it. There's a lot more rubber on the road than they did last time when they laid down. You'd think the problem would be when you laid in, getting up in time. It's very pretty. It does do some beautiful carbon work.
They could be worth more money one of these days as Freewheeling takes over the world, right? Good luck, guys.
Yeah,
Good luck for
you. Thank you very much.
Good luck, mate.
Cheers, thanks.
Good, mate.
It's an endurance round here. It's not just about riding, it's reliability.
Good luck, mate. We publicize you guys. You get a few thousand likes on that one. We got well over 1 million fans now on Facebook. We're the 5th largest motorsport page in the world now.
Really?
Yeah. Hello, three-wheelers, live with Freewheeling. We're all ready to go. We're back. Yeah, here we are at the grandstand for our viewers from around the world that may be not familiar, haven't seen the setup that we have here at the TT. See if we can meet up with any of the competitors. What do you think? It's the first time you've been out here, right?
Yeah, first time ever on the start line. That's something else. It's like being on another planet.
You guys win. Where's the party going to be?
Your house.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see? So he knows the places to go. Numbers will be going down. 41, 36, 22.
Are we about to witness TT history being made again, Cameron? Victory for Ben Birchall will put him alongside Rob Fisher in the list of all-time winners. He's on 9 and poised to make it 10.
Wow, that was a lot of emotion, excitement we had there. Come on, let's go. Yeah, here's one of our great local riders here. One of the very best. You got close.
Couple of fourths, fifth.
Yeah.
So just a year out, just to see where I'm going wrong, and I've gone backwards, so I need to go forwards.
How you feel? You ready to go?
Butterflies a bit, so always is here. But yeah, we'll go out. The criteria is to qualify, finish, and everything else is a bonus.
We always say we take it back to the stall, do a little pan for people that, you know, haven't been here before.
They dropped right off, 6.2 seconds. The gap now between the Birchells and John Holden. And they would go on to take the win with around a minute to spare.
Yeah, well, that's one of the things about our sport, right? All your mates who are in the sport, I bet.
It's the camaraderie, you know, this year coming back good, you know, John sort of said, you know, why don't you come back to the TT and have a look, and I have to be honest, it's pretty hard sitting on this side of the fence. I'd much rather be on that side of the fence, but my wife has other ideas, and, you know, family comes first.
Ben and Tom Birchall began the Locator IM Sidecar TT as red-hot favourites looking for a 6th straight win in this event. They set off at number 1, followed by John Holden and Lee Kane, who had set the fastest time in what was a somewhat reduced practice week.
Pit lane now. Here the solos in the background. Sarah's a really ace lady passenger we have here, right? And this is the first, she wants to be interviewed here now, right? I got my helmet on, right? How do you feel? You feel ready? You excited, are you? Yeah, she's excited. Big crowds out here today. More delays, mist, and you know, not ideal conditions up in the mountains.
You never know how far you can get. You've got to start somewhere, and then things progress over time and go down the route, so it goes.
The rider, yeah. Passenger. Nah.
That's what you're saying. What do you think?
Awesome. Yeah, we can't wait to come back next year.
Again, have a look at this through windy corner. That passenger just pushing as hard as they can, working as a team back down below the bodywork.
Here they come then. History is being made again at the Isle of Man TT. Ben and Tom Birchall. Ben Birchall equals the record of Rob Fisher for most TT wins. He's now on 10. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
All right, I hope everybody had a good three-wheeling day. For our viewers around the world, Sarah is one of our really star lady passengers in the sport.
Now here we are on board with Maria Costello, and it's worth pointing out this is her first ever Sidecar TT.
Well, it's not more ladies, they're actually showing the interest in it now as well.
But here she is competing alongside Julie Canepa.
Julie's a good friend, a very accomplished sidecar passenger. There's a lot of good ladies coming up, and so we're proud of our ladies. And you know, my nickname for Estelle, I always about the little tiger. Is that all right? You know, if you follow our sport at all, you must have seen Carla's picture. You had to, right? And, what's happening now? This is like yeah, another one, yeah.
And this lady, I hold Fiona in very high esteem, and she was always the lady that I wanted to follow. She was.
I'm a lady. I've never been a lady before. I was just a smelly passenger.
Estelle is one of the best. Very good driving art from Estelle.
Yeah.
And I do my best to follow her.
Every time we go out together, we learn something new. So yes, we have a good feeling together. That's good.
That was your first go at the TT too, right?
Yeah.
But I remember last year you were with Maria trying out here at the Southern.
Yeah, we did the 700 last year. We did all right. We finished.
How do you feel when you're watching Carl go around all the time?
Scared and excitement.
Yeah, well, you see, I'm sandwiched in between two of the great lady passengers right now. This is good. I feel like a nice sandwich.
I am really interested in maybe even having a go on the bears.
Oh, good.
And so if anybody would like to train me up on that, I'd be quite interested.
Oh, yeah.
I love my sidecars. Well, my stepdad races in the FSRA.
My dad used to race, so I was brought out for Paddock baby.
Yeah, she was my stepdad's passenger for a little bit. So yeah, I passenger Brian for a couple of meetings.
I love it. I'd say if racing's in your blood, it's very much, it's not something that goes away overnight, and I absolutely love being in the Paddock buzz.
You'll be back there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there's not going to get him right along.
I'm not ready to pack up just yet.
And these two, incredible. Maria Costello and Julie Canepa on the climb. up through the 26th milestone, approaching the mountain mile. And it's so steep, this climb, the picture doesn't do it justice really. You can see the land down in the bottom there, that's where they've just come up from.
What was the award that you won recently?
The Susan Jenner's Trophy was awarded to me last year when I was racing with Greg by the TT Supporters Club. Thank you very much. I'm really honoured to have been awarded that.
Emmanuel, first time riding with Harry. Trophy, very happy?
Yeah, I'm really happy. It was my first time in the F2 bike on a race. And the first time we married, so really happy. Yeah?
I've lived my dreams as such. I've made it to the MotoGP paddock, which is what I always wanted to do. And
she's made it tough stuff. She hasn't put her off.
Oh, these ladies are tough. It's all great to have you ladies talk about our sport, because what they're saying is it's from the source here. It's the truth. We have such a great sport, and it's all the personalities and how close and all the friendships that we have and all the families that are involved, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
blowing around.
Yeah.
You need to put a little, like a sinker, like you go fishing in there. Keep it down. All right. Oh, three-wheelers? Yeah. So here we are, and we're here with Bruce Moore, the driver and dad of the team, Bruce and Ashley Moore, and we've had a couple of nice chats with them, and so yeah, they're like one of the teams that we're all interested in, how well they're progressing. They came here, with great expectations, and I think I'll let Bruce talk in a minute here, that everything seems to be going to plan, and they had a very good first race. Okay, so having said all of that, right? So go ahead now, Bruce, and tell us how things are progressing with you.
Yeah, first race, we exceeded our expectations. We got our best TT finish, which is a 10th place. It's a flattering result, but we'll take it. We had a few issues this morning, so we couldn't get out for practice today. But hopefully we've ironed that out during the practice session, and now we'll be ready for Friday. So, I like to thank Chris and Freewheeling for everything they're doing for the sport, and it's giving small teams like us a lot of airtime, and it's making our sponsors very, very happy. So all I can do, Chris, is thank you and your team for the continued support for the Sidecars.
Oh yeah, well that's good. Yeah, it's like the whole thing is that we have such a great sport, and we have such great people in the sport, and such camaraderie, and this is the real deal. I mean, this is real racing we're dealing with here, And well, I like, because all you guys' individual stories, all the ups and downs, that we have in this sport. We have down days, really bad down days, but then we have such exhilarating up days. That's what we're here for, the exhilarating up days, isn't it?
Yeah.
And like with you and Ashley, it's a great thing. I think it, father and son, taking on a challenge like this.
There were 3 father and son teams finished the first race, and that's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And they're all, and I tell you what, anyone who can get out here, and I think they even give it a go, is worth a gold medal. Yeah. And like you guys are pushing up. So what place did you have in the first race there?
Yeah, we finished 10th.
10th, that's what you said. Yeah. Well, I tell you what, to finish 10th in the TT, that's no small task. So but it's not only that, Bruce. And I was chatting to the Chandlers about this too. Is that we forget a little bit, I think, is how fast the times have been going up.
Yes.
So I mean, a 10th place 10 years ago wouldn't be anywhere close to what you guys done here.
No, it's getting harder, but
the
speeds are getting harder. It's getting, but.
And it's not just 1 or 2 guys, I mean, you guys are clocking up some pretty top speed too, but
everyone now has got to raise the game to over 100 mile an hour to qualify. Yeah. Years ago, that would have been a top 10 finish on its own.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. So you took a day off here. You didn't go out on the shakedown.
No. So we had a few issues this morning which we managed to iron out, but it was too late to take the bike up to scrutiny, and so we decided to just leave it, and we're ready for Friday.
Yeah, well that's good, and that's right. And thanks for the support for three-wheeling. And but I say is that this, because we have such great people in the sport, and the sport's so spectacular, right? That a great place for people that have a bit of money in the wallet to come out here and become part of the sport and sponsor it. That's how I did. I started off being a sponsor first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And I got into it so much, and I loved the sport so much, and I loved the people in it so much that I just went all out then. Well, right? Because that's where you needed the media, and that was my forte, as they say. You know, so go ahead and do it. That's what I've done.
Well,
so
all the coverage has brought in some good sponsors for us this year, so we've been very, very fortunate. So, I know some teams haven't had the fortune that we've had, I don't know why we get the sponsorship, but we just seem to. My colours and the team, I don't know, we just seem to pull in enough to do this event, which is fantastic. I'd like to thank all of them. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it is expensive. It is. You know, it is. You know, and for people that get in it and you know, put all the time and effort into it, it's you know, it's big time for them.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But that's all part of the. You know, I think. You know, the what do you say? The appeal of a, you know, it's the struggle, isn't it? Huh? It's the struggle, and you get the glory by keep, you know, doing better and better yourself, right? Taking the challenge on.
That's right.
Yeah. All righty, that's good. Okay, then, Bruce, thanks a lot.
No worries.
We'll keep it. We'll keep in touch and how your progress is going. Yeah, remember that. Remember that. We don't forget that. All right, guys.
All right. Thank you very much.
Take care.
Cheers.
All righty. Take care. All right, guys. You guys want a little? I don't want to intrude, but there I am, walk right into the place. But are you all right? Yeah, yeah. We got our cameraman here on you. Yeah. So you know, yeah. So did you guys go out today, or you want to come on? Yeah, tell us. You just tell us how you're doing and.
We're doing really well. Where's my passenger gone? There he is.
Oh, here he is. You know, I had him yesterday. A good lad here. You know, I had a nice long talk with him, but he couldn't eat his ice cream.
We were chatting
you know
about
what I mean?
ice cream. Yeah.
Yeah, we were chatting over the ice cream.
It's his first TT, and he hasn't put a foot wrong yet.
Yeah.
It's been awesome.
So far, so good.
Really good.
Yeah.
Really happy.
So yeah, well, there we go. Oh, I like your nickname too, Viggy.
It's a family name.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah. And so how do you feel? Do you guys go out?
Yeah, we've just done a lap. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Checking a few things out on the bike, and it's all good. We're all happy. We're all happy.
Taking it steady, making sure we're happy for the race.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how did you guys do at the first race?
We finished 11th.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's good. You were saying, but you were doing some good dicing out there with the Moors.
With Bruce and Ashley Moore.
Yeah.
We were out together on track with
That
them.
was good fun. Hopefully, there's some good footage of that around.
It was like short circuit racing. I've seen some good pictures.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Well, it makes it more enjoyable.
Oh yeah. Well, I tell you what, I have to say this, that you know a lot of the best racing, the most exciting, and to get it on film is, you know, in the middle of the pack and down towards the
That's
end of the pack.
We're all running a similar pace.
Yeah,
You always.
That's the great stuff.
On short circuits, we're pretty close to Bruce and Ashley. We're usually somewhere in the mix.
You usually end up with the same people racing against them all year. So it's great fun.
Oh, that's
very
good.
enjoyable.
Yeah. So you guys, you're up for it, and everything's going according to plan.
Yeah.
That's the main thing here,
That's
right?
the one.
And we'll see how it goes. We'll try to catch you guys after the second race. And
Try and go a little quicker.
Very good. That'll be his first time doing 3 laps. So,
Yeah. That's another thing that's going to be interesting.
I keep telling him you can only do all this once.
Yeah.
First time you can only do it once.
Oh yeah. All right. I think this guy's hooked.
Yep.
I think he's on it.
back
Yeah.
next
I mean,
year.
he's like,
Yeah, he's back
What about
next
you? You see, you guys don't stop here.
Well,
How many years now for you?
First did it as a passenger in 1998.
Whoa.
So did 3 years as a passenger before driving. Started driving in 2003.
Yeah.
So done a fair few.
Yes. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, you know what your limits are, and it's all that's the experience part of it, isn't it?
When the butterflies on the start line go away, every race is still the same as when I first started.
Oh, really?
Everywhere it's still the same. When that feeling goes, I know it's time to stop.
Yeah.
I think
But I tell you what is that when you're out there, I mean, when you go moving up, right, the focus is. That's it, huh? You're in that spot. That's it, huh? There's nothing.
It's awesome.
It's a different feeling.
There's not another thought.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. It's like
very few things in this world that give
you
you that.
They'll give you that. You know, yeah. All right. Okay, guys. Well, thanks a lot, and we'll keep in touch in there. And Kelly's remember how to do that. There you go. All right, guys.
There we go.
He's
That's
good.
the one.
All right. Okay, fellas. Take care.
Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers. We'll see you later now.
Thank you.
All righty. Hey guys. Come on in.
When you go into some of the flat, it's almost like it wants to overturn because you're not.
Feels like, hi.
Hey guys, you want to have a word with three-wheeling?
Sure.
You okay? Yeah? Yeah. Well, you're on all right. I know, Kenny's used to me. Yeah, yeah. So you want to stand up or you want to? Yeah, get over by the bike. We'll just have a chat. And Kenny, come on. Yeah, he's a good mate. You guys just give us an update on how things are going with you. Yeah, there we go. You're on camera here, guys. Yeah. How about here? This is good enough. This is all right? Yeah. So, yeah. I've done a few of these with Kenny. Yeah, he knows my style. Yeah. And so, why don't you guys introduce yourselves and, yeah, just give us an update on how you're progressing here.
Hi, my name's Alan Thomas. I'm driving for the first time this year. I've done 12 TTs as a sidecar passenger, and I've done 5 Manx Grand Prix and a TT on a solo. And this is my first time driving. Ken?
Kenny Cole. This is my 10th year at the TT, and lucky enough, in the first race we had a finish, which is extra special because I haven't had a finish since 2015. So it's a long time coming. So I'm pleased.
Yeah.
We've just done a practice lap. It was untimed. It felt pretty fresh. No difficulties. In fact, it was quite a smooth outing, and it's a lovely way to spend an afternoon. So,
well, good.
Yeah, enjoyed that very much.
What about you? How do you feel about this whole season here at TT?
Love it. That's why I keep coming back.
Oh yeah.
But, we should see what the future brings, but this might be my last one as a competitor. But I should still passenger sidecars. I'm a British F2 with Gary Horsfeld at the moment.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
And you know, we done really well last year on a pre-injection.
Oh.
So I should still pursue that, and I enjoy the classics. So one of these years I'll end up on classics.
Oh yeah. I saw you down there.
Really
fun. Did you do pre-TT this year, Kenny?
I didn't, no.
Yeah, I saw you down there, I think.
Oh yes, I had a good look round.
What about you? Do you like that? Is that something you'd like to try, Alan?
Well, I've done quite a bit of classic racing. Keith Walters and myself race in the Prometheus Cup.
Oh.
We've done that for about 4 years now. We've had a lot of fun doing it. It's proper adventure because you get to go to European circuits, Chimay, Jardine, Hengelo, Oschersleben, so you get to have a bit of an adventure and a bit of a holiday.
Yeah.
And this year we're also competing in the Northern Cup Sidecar Championship, which is a 4-round European championship predominantly on road circuits.
Oh yeah.
So we've done Coire-en-Tournois in France, we've done Hengelo in the East Netherlands. I missed the round at Assen, and we'll be back out for the Chimay Modern Round.
Oh, cool.
That's an interesting championship to look out for.
It's popular, the classics in that part of Europe, isn't it? Huh?
The Northern Championship is a modern championship. So
the modern one, though.
I'm doing that on a short bike with a 1000 engine.
Yeah. The Northern Sidecar Cup.
Yeah.
Well, that one there, you know, I think you've seen that, right?
Yeah.
We got Three Wheeling is doing the media on that there, right? Yeah, we're helping promote. Yeah. Well, we have two good guys out there, 2 good businessmen, 2 good guys that from the Netherlands, and Alex and Mark. I have to give them there we go. I give you a 3-wheelie bike, Alex and Mark. Yeah, they're the guys, and Alex is the man, and Mark does a lot of the, helps us a lot with the media, and all the liaise work that has to be done, to get it right. But so that's good. Yeah, that sounds like, like you say, it's something totally different.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And you get to a little bit of different parts of the world in that. You get to meet some of the other other guys and gals from different countries too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you make friends in that.
They're all adventures. The road rounds are lots of fun. There's talk of the Northern Sidecar Championship going to Imatra next year.
Oh.
But we'll see what happens. You know, that's a big ask because it's 2,000 miles each way for us.
Oh yeah.
And of course, the one we enjoyed with the classics, the Prometheus Cup. We went to Attrition in the Czech Republic.
Oh.
That was a real adventure. If you ever want to experience racing through a town square, give it a whirl.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Well, that's pretty good. Yeah. So as one of the things it kind of reminded me here, Kenny, what you were just saying there is that you know, all these places with the different classes of you know, our sport racing there, right? You know, and but I keep saying the same thing, and I found this out true as I got more and more into the sport, that it's a lot bigger sport than it appears when you're in a certain, you know, venue or locale, you know, because, you know, it might be a small pocket here, but there's a lot of pockets, and they're all over, you know, like Europe, for example, right? And when you put them all together, like we're doing here with freewheeling, right, you have a powerful force. So that's one of my little slogans, right?
Yeah.
You know, on that. So we got a good union. The sport and union is a powerful force. I had to think of my little slogan there, right? Yeah. But wouldn't you agree? Because you've been out in Eastern Europe and a lot of.
I would say the way the formulas have evolved. The formulas evolved for good reasons, but they have broken down a bit of the unity.
Yeah.
And I think Sidecar Championship should be all sidecars. Classics are obviously a controlled group.
Yeah.
But at world's level, I think you should be able to run a Formula 2. The purpose of generating Formula 1 and Formula 2 initially was to keep the working man in the sport.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people couldn't compete with the money that people were throwing at long outfits.
Oh yeah.
So but that division naturally was a real division.
Yeah.
And did separate certain championships.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. With hindsight, the Formula 600 idea was good for the sport generally. Certainly for the economics of the sport.
Yeah.
But that's another story.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, some interesting insights here. Now, okay, how are you guys doing here?
We're okay. We had a 14th in the first race. This was one of the statistics from this year's TT are interesting. It's the first time where every finisher, first time in all the time I've had any involvement in the TT, every finisher averaged over 100 miles an hour.
Yeah. Oh,
right across the board. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
It was probably the lowest number of finishers I can ever remember.
Yeah.
And I think anyone can remember.
Yeah.
Which was disturbing. It's the highest rate of attrition. And possibly the effect of the last 2 years in COVID might have had something to do with that, because people weren't out riding and developing their bikes as much as they could have.
Well, I think some of it has to do too. You know, because there's a lot of people that had, they had issues with their own income.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
And not only that, but I think it's like what it is too is that the planning of it. It takes so much planning to do, and if you don't know, quite sure what you're doing with work, or when if you're going to be at work, or and like you're saying, that all ties into the testing of it, and
a lot of race meetings have been cancelled at the last minute
yeah.
as well.
Oh yeah, like
so you make your plans, and then you get an email telling you, sorry, we're not running the meeting, we can't make money at it.
Yeah.
Times have changed. It's getting harder and harder, and sadly, there's even less clubs running sidecar meetings now, because EMRA will only run them under certain circumstances.
So well, I tell you one thing is though, the bar keeps being raised here. You know, well, just like you were saying, you need 100-mile-an-hour laps now, huh?
Yeah. Qualifying. One of the most disturbing things about the qualifying is, and the qualifying speed is based on 115% of the third fastest qualifier.
Yeah.
Now, if a friend of mine had told me 5-10 years ago, I'm going to the TT next year and I'm going to do a 100-mile-an-hour lap in my first year, I would have given him a good shake and said,
"Oh yeah, get a grip on yourself."
Said, "No, you go there to learn."
Oh yeah.
Now you go to the TT. If you don't do a 100-mile-an-hour lap in your first year in qualifying, you're not racing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's it. Yeah.
So
keeps getting raised. At any rate, did you go out? Did you go out on the this shakedown?
Yeah. We've just come back in.
Yeah. Okay.
We're cleaning up after.
All right. Okay.
We're going to measure fuel. We learned a few little things from it, but really enjoyed it.
Oh, cool. All right. Well, you have anything to add?
As usual, it was fun.
Oh yeah, it was like I've had some good interviews with Kenny over the years, and I like that one we did down in the Southern. Remember we were down? I think you were with Greg.
When we were close to the wall.
Oh yeah, close to the wall. Yeah, I tell you what, this
what
guy
did I say
has
to
no
you?
fear. Yeah.
An inch is good as a mile.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, God, I tell you what, there was pictures and there was people talking about that one, huh?
There wasn't one mark on that wheel arch.
Oh yeah, I was checking the leather there. What kind of?
I think a fact paper would have just about fit.
Oh yeah, yeah, but he was clean.
Yeah.
You came in, we checked him, we didn't believe it, but he was. No, just kidding. But all right, guys. Well, thanks a lot, and we'll keep in touch. And try to, touch base with as many people as we can after the second race. See how you did, right?
Great stuff.
Well, all right, mates. Here we go. Give it that.
Keep up the good work, Chris.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Yeah. Cheers. Cheers, guys. Give me a handshake. All right. Thanks, Alan. Thanks, Alan. Take care. Take care. All right. So we got a little. Let's head up down this way now. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Hey, Chris. How are you? Hey, Chris. We're doing, is that it?
Hey. Oh, no, I don't want to intrude here, you guys. Just watch, because he's camera shy. I got him on. I got you again. I got him again.
You got him again, nice.
So,
Twice, Chris. Twice in a week.
Oh no! Oh yeah, I got you. That was fun out on the grid. Well, I snuck up on you on that one.
Yeah, I saw you coming, but I didn't see him coming.
Oh, you didn't see him?
No.
Oh yeah, that's why you were.
It's like a military movement. You went that way, he went that way.
Oh yeah. Well, it was pretty good. So how you guys keeping, all right? Why don't we just talk like this, you know?
Too bad.
You guys you're going to have to, just lean on the thing, because he needs to be comfortable if we're going to get an interview out of this guy, right? Yeah, so go ahead. Dave Quirk, of course, our local driver here, right? And, we have Carl down here, the passenger, and he's like, yeah. It's been good. You guys have been a couple of years now, huh?
Yeah, this is our second TT together.
Yeah.
So 2019 being the first one.
Yeah.
So all
That's
seems
good.
to be going in the
and you can introduce yourself to everybody.
I'm Ivan.
Okay, good. Yeah.
I came with Carl when Cam joined the team. That's when I joined the team.
Oh, good.
Help look after the bike.
Oh, cool. Good. Yeah. Did you guys go out on this shakedown lap?
Not today. Not today. I had a bit of a coming together with a wall on the second race.
Yeah.
So we pulled in at Kurt Michael,
yeah.
Douglas Road Head. So I've just been trying to get through getting sign fit, race fit. So I've been to see the doctor this morning. He's happy-ish but wants to see me again tomorrow, so I've got another session with the ladies at the physio for some ice treatment in the morning, and then he'll see me tomorrow afternoon. I've had all leathers, I've had to borrow a set of leathers for this next race because mine was shredded.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't bring a second set. So they're all through scrutineering now, so it's just now a question of if the doctor's happy on tomorrow night or prior to going out, because if it changes with the forecast potentially, then there's that. But and then we'll have a quick chat before it all. Once everything's signed, sealed, and delivered, we'll have the final chat as to whether we go out.
Go with that. Yeah. Oh, that was a shame. So, yeah.
Yeah, we were flying.
You oh good.
It was quick.
Yeah, well, you guys were well up over 100, weren't you?
Yeah, I think we've only finished 3 laps this year, and they've all been over 100. So
yeah,
we just need a bit more reliability. And
well, how do you feel there, Dave? I mean, with because you've been doing it for a while. I mean, you feel like, I guess you can't. Are you up there with your fastest lap? Your personal?
Yeah, that was fastest, but there was lots more room. We can make up time, so.
Oh yeah.
You know, let's just see how Friday goes, really. And
we'll
see. We just need to finish now, Chris. We're not bothered about the times now.
Oh no.
A few days ago, I would have liked to set time in my head, but now we just need to finish no matter.
No,
what
you just want to do. Yeah. Well, I hope Carly, you're okay. You can make it out there. You know.
We'll do it everything we can.
It looks like it's a fine line. You're going to be doing it, or you're not going to be doing it.
50, you know, 50, really?
That's what it is. It's a toss-up,
right
isn't
to the
it?
edge.
Yeah.
Right to the holding bay, really, isn't it? So.
But we've got the Southern 100 in 3 or 4 weeks.
Oh yeah.
So Carl's coming over.
You'll be all right for that.
2 weeks.
Yeah. Cool.
So
We'll get you.
2 weeks, so.
We'll get. Oh yeah. Well, I got to get up to Derby more.
Yeah.
I got to do Derby's a lot of fun. You know. Yeah. And the Southern, we're gonna really do it up right there with the media. Yeah. So you guys have to go just for that reason there.
Exactly.
But you guys like the Southern.
Oh, I love the Southern.
Yeah, the Southern's great, huh?
Yeah.
You know what my nickname for that? The Southern is the Baby TT. That's the nickname for it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, we're in a holding pattern here with Dave. Oh, one thing I had to do is make a little pitch. Is your mate in the boat?
You need to speed up. You need to speed up.
Oh, there he is. Oh, come on in, girl. That's okay. No, just go in with the ice creams. Come on in.
Team building.
Oh no, no, no.
Sorry, guys. If we knew you were coming, we'd
go ahead. Come on in. No, that's all right. Cheers, you guys. With I got this. Chris. I'll have a water here. Hey, I like this. Oh, with the ice creams and all that stuff. Yeah. No, come on, girl. Yeah. You can come. All right. So then, yeah. Oh, yeah. Your book. Oh, yeah. Your mate's book.
Yeah.
And about you, right?
No, he's using my name. That's about it.
Oh yeah. He just makes it all up, huh? Yeah.
All of it's made up.
Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah. What was the name of it again? Now we'll just get a picture in there.
Frankenstein's bucket list.
Oh yeah. Cool.
So J.C. Williams.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's doing really well. He's in the top 10 Amazon UK bestsellers.
Yeah.
So he's doing really well.
Yeah.
And I'm pleased with him, mate.
Oh, good. Yeah.
He's just about to release his 6th album of the series.
Oh yeah.
So he's doing
I saw it. Yeah, it looked like it was pretty good. Yeah.
He's just waiting for you to ask him about the film rights.
Oh yeah.
I'm ready for that, Chris. I'm ready.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. At any rate, we got to go. What we'll do is we'll take a span on your fairing there, because you got all that good stuff on there. Your advertising on there.
Perfect.
All right, guys.
All right.
Take care. Just a handshake there. Oh yeah, you got enough there. I got sticky hands there with the ice cream. Hey, all right, guys. We got to do this. All right, mate. Okay. Take care.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers
Thanks
now.
so much.
All right. See you later. Yeah, just went like that.
Please edit that out.
Oh, I did good. I got you twice.
No more now, Chris. That's us done.
Oh yeah. I had my limit. I think I did my limit on
you
that.
You can get Carl as many times as you want.
Oh yeah. But it's a rarity to get you.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like I say, is that that's going to be.
Hiding in the van.
Oh yeah. To catch Dave.
He's going to be very upset.
Come on, let's go there. See you guys later. How's everybody? Oh, you're over here. Just do a span with them. We got the three-wheeling flag up there. Yeah.
Hospitality tape.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. I got one, too. Yeah, they're enjoying themselves here. Hi, kids. All right? Huh? Can you do that? Get the kids doing the three-wheeling. All right, guys. Take care. All righty. Yeah. Where they go? Oh, all right. We'll roam around. If I don't get him now, I'll get him another. I'll give him another day. All right. Good. Yeah. We're at Gary Bryan's headquarters here. We're trying to find him. He's in hiding. Huh?
I haven't seen you for a while. Where you been?
Oh, I've been everywhere. Oh yeah, I don't know. I've been on the move. I move around fast. That's what it is. Yeah. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. You can't, I'm so quick you can't find me sometimes. That's what it is. That's all I can think of. All right, guys. We'll check with you later. Take care. All right.
Day.
Oh, how are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm
yeah,
good.
yeah.
How are you doing?
Yeah, we're doing all right. We're on film here. You got something to say? Introduce yourself, mate.
I'm Dave Smythe. I work with Harry Payne and Mark Wilkes in the Dow 1886 team.
Yeah.
I'm their rider coach.
Oh,
so I look after their mental preparation, physical preparation, make sure they're in the right mindset, they're hydrated, they're physically in condition to race.
Well,
yeah, we're doing all the world rounds this year. We're back for the TT. It's kind of our home.
Well, that's pretty good. I tell you what, I'm glad you give us your the specialty, about.
Yeah.
But I tell you, I think that's and you could elaborate on this, but it's lost. It's a very important part, particularly when you're at the level these guys are at.
Yeah, these are the elite, aren't they? I mean, at the end of the day, the elite of the sidecar world are here from all over the world to compete. And I mean, I'm very aware of the TT. I lost my brother racing in the TT in 1989, so the reality of the TT course is really relevant. So you have to really have a good mental mindset of how to approach it. You've got to start steady and just build yourself up, get them laps in. There's like 270 corners. So that takes a lot of learning. So if your mind isn't in the right place, it's easy to get in trouble. So we always err on that side of safety and just build and build and build. But
well, that's good.
It's going very well this week.
But that's good.
Yeah.
Well, it's like what do they say is like it's like a controlled confidence you need to build in the guys, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're all racers are going to have a level of ego and competition, but it's a case of keeping that directed and focused on a goal.
Oh yeah.
So it's not just wasted energy and things.
I know.
Keep the focus on the goal, and there's never a problem. The problem has already happened, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So the focus has to be on what's the solution.
Yeah.
So kind of that's my role in there, is to keep everybody on an even keel, moving in the same direction for success. So we've had a good week because Harry's a newcomer, of course.
Yeah.
And he's done just a shade under 113.
Yeah.
Which is really good going. So if we have a good run in the race, I think we could do well.
Yeah. And then so I haven't talked to Harry or Mark since the last race, but they had a technical problem.
Yeah, we did, unfortunately. It was with the oil pressure. So when a solo turns, the engine turns, so it keeps all the oil moving around in the bottom of the engine. But of course, a sidecar doesn't do that. It just shifts from side to side, so it can throw all the oil to one side of the engine, which means the other side isn't getting as much.
Yeah.
And this kind of is what caught us out, and we threw a shell on the big end, and well, luckily, you know, he caught it early and we coasted in, so there was no drama, nobody was hurt. We just you just get back in the garage and focus on the solution.
You guys are still, you're still fresh then.
Yeah.
You're still ready to go.
Yeah.
Did the boys go out on this?
Yeah, we
shakedown?
had a good run today, just a shakedown, because we've replaced 3 engines and 2 gearboxes in the last 3 days.
Oh yeah.
So there've been late nights, you know, each night getting them over and checking every nut and bolt, of course, that you have to do.
Yeah.
So today we had a good run, a little bit of different in the temperature of the engine, and I don't know whether that's because it's such a hot day.
Yeah.
And the tarmac, and they were following a lot of people, so they're not getting the airflow. But you know, there's always something for you to be thinking about here, and can we do this or improve it here and there?
Yeah.
But always on that air and on safety, isn't it? You know, you've got to. You can tune an engine to go round here, but once you over-tune an engine, they get very brittle.
Yeah.
So keeping it just on that side of reliable and things like that as well. So yeah, we're having a good time. I mean, the atmosphere is fantastic.
Yeah.
We've been watching the three-wheeling on YouTube, and
we're doing good.
We're in watching that.
We're doing good. I tell you what, we're doing good. You know, YouTube is good for these live, lengthy videos that we're doing now. That's the best of the platforms for that.
And
you know,
course,
Facebook, we go ahead and we'll condense them down, but we use every bit of footage that we get, and we keep recycling it. You know what I mean? So we get loads and loads of stuff, and they pop up on different platforms.
I saw that you had Haley with you as well.
Haley's good. She's good.
Haley,
she's good. Well, I couldn't be at 2 places at once. And you know, we all know Haley's really top. So
she loves the sidecars,
and she likes it. Yeah, she's good.
She loves the sidecars.
She likes it, and she's good. But you know, like we're on a roll here. Three-wheeling's on a roll.
It is.
I mean, it's getting bigger and better, and now with the TT, of course, it's going to bring us in our. We have a pretty good long-term deal with them, and so it's going to get bigger and better. So that element of it really it's starting to kick in, that part of it, but it hasn't really hit yet.
The profile's going up.
It's going
all the
up.
time. And I think also now with likes of Harry and people like, you've got these really young, the Crow boys.
Yeah.
This young, they're so talented that they're only going to help lift the sport as well.
I tell you one thing is, like, any young guys, you guys out there, right? And you know, take note of that. That's a very good point. You know, guys like Harry and Mark, and then we have the Crow boys there, Ryan and Callum, and but we have a lot of other younger ones too that are good. You know,
but young French like Paul
but these guys, I think, are just like a top-notch racers, and they're just getting their pace now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They're just getting
so
going.
Fast already. You know, it makes you wonder what they're going to be like in 4 or 5 years when they're really established.
Oh yeah,
You know.
I think is that what you're going to see is the speeds are going up and the times you know, going down.
I don't think Ben and the Birchalls are going to have it their own way for long. I think there's a lot of people chasing them down now.
Oh yeah, well you can see.
I mean, what they've done is incredible, but you know, they are the carrot on the end of the stick now, and everybody's chasing them down.
It's like that in all sports, isn't it? You always have the kings there for a while, but you know, time passes on, and you have younger ones bucks coming up. You know, I think it's mostly that. You know, well, in our sport, you know, the experienced guys, they can go on for a long time and be top notch. Look at Molly. He was out there, he did a fourth.
He's still top notch, isn't he? You know, I mean, he's still a top man, Molly, and like, I know he's being very humble about the KTM and everything, but he brought that home in 4th place.
Oh, he's always
feat, that is.
Yeah, for somebody that won 17 TTs, he's about the humblest guy I can think of.
Yeah,
you know,
and he really is a living legend. He is as much a legend as McGuinness.
Oh,
you know, what he's achieved, and again, you know how he's such an ambassador for Sidecars.
Yeah,
you know,
well,
all the time.
I you know, I've interviewed him a few times. Of course, he was a star in our movie. You got to see our movie.
Yeah, I've seen the movie.
He was a star in our movie.
I've seen it like about 10 times. I think. Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks a lot, man.
Can I just say,
go ahead,
these these T-shirts, they're for sale at our awning, and you can get them online if you contact us on Facebook. But all the proceeds are going to Team 21, the French team that had such a terrible time earlier on in the week. All of the proceeds are going to the family and to help them out. So if anybody out there would like a T-shirt, then the proceeds are going to a really good cause.
No, we did. You know, I'm glad you mentioned
You're selling
that.
them
I was going to
actually.
we're doing it.
You're
We're
selling
doing
them in your
But so obviously, you know, any of the proceeds go to
the family and
to
the people
Olivier
concerned,
so families and the families of the French brothers, you know.
Because the Sidecar Paddock is such a close-knit family. You know, it's really very different to the solo side. I spent my whole life racing in the solo side, and it's only since, you know, coming into coaching and so forth after that I've really been into the Sidecar Paddock, and the people in this paddock are the best. They are the best. They do anything for you. We're all such a close-knit family, but on the track, they're races. It's race. As soon as they finish, everybody hugs each other, and we're all back to being friends and helping each other out again.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. So it was a sad, you know, starting the day. You know, again,
such confusion.
You know, with that,
it must be terrible.
Yeah, there was confusion. The whole thing was confusion. You know, the whole incident.
I can only imagine how, you know, when you're trying to deal with things in such a horrific scene and everything, that I suppose we have to, you know, just have a little bit of empathy for the people involved in that, you know, because it's, you know, I've been around bikes all my life. You know, my father was a champion, so I've seen accidents and things, and they are, when you're not ready for them, they're really terrible. So I just feel sorry for everybody involved, really. You know, it's unfortunate, but there's positives in it as well, you know what I mean? So I just wish the family and everybody concerned the best wishes, and anything we can do to help, we will. Yeah,
well, that's good. And I think the gesture there of the T-shirts there from the guys, it's just another way of, you know, it shows the what I call a class that we have. You know,
it's a small gesture, but I think every little bit helps the family, and you know, the vehicles have to get back to France and all of that sort of thing. So. You know, any way that you can help, you do, don't you? You know.
All right. Okay, folks, and how do you like that? You see, we just grab people as we get them.
I know.
And that was an interesting one. I enjoyed that. Did you enjoy the interview?
Yeah, of course.
All right. We do more then in the future. Huh? How about that? How about you got to do that? All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, mate. We'll see you a little bit later. Yeah. Oh. He's still in. You guys want just a quickie? Yeah, come on in. Yeah.
When we got them on.
Yeah. Here's Pete Founds and Angie. You know, she's going off to the side there, huh? Yeah, we're going by. Pete?
You, mate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, how do you, well, we had a nice one last night, I think, didn't we? That little conversation we had out at the, just come around this way on the right side there, that weekend. Yeah, that was pretty, I enjoyed that, didn't you?
Yeah,
that was good. But you know what? These guys, Angie, you want to come in? No. All right, she's, I'll get her anyway. But Yeah, it was a good time, and you know what? Because we all enjoyed, all the audience, and seeing you guys having a good celebration, huh?
You've got to let your hair down every now and again, haven't you?
Yeah.
Couldn't go too mad because we were out today, but there you go. Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah. So did you guys go out today, or
just one lap today. Yeah.
You
Try a few different things today, so.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no, it was all right. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
We needed it, but there's no timing or anything, so we just have to look at what dates we got off the bike when we come in. So we'll see what we've got. But yeah, I've never turned my nose up at any track time, to be honest.
Oh yeah, good.
Get out there, haven't you?
Oh yeah. Well, I think it's what you enjoy it too much. That's what it is. Yeah.
I do, yeah. You know what?
No one's going to stop you.
It,
you can go out there for a lap. I think about it. Yes.
It does make you think twice sometimes. You think you're putting miles on the engine and miles on the bike, and you've got to prep the bike again when you get in. But hey, that's what we're here to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've not come to the Isle of Man to do anything else other than work on my bike and race. So.
Yeah, that's what you think. But you love it. It must be on your mind 24/7, huh? This is your life.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
I mean, you have to fit everything else in.
everything else fits around racing. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
That's freewheeling for us.
Oh yeah, that's freewheeling. Yeah. You know what it is? I don't even get on the bike. I just watch you guys. I'm going 24/7. Huh?
Yeah. My mind's in overdrive, to be fair. Like.
Oh yeah.
Leading up to the TT, and then same all the way through the fortnight. It's like you're just constantly scheming and planning. And seeing what you're changing next. What we're gonna do with the bike. What we're setting.
Oh yeah. So, thinking
all the time.
and then trying to visualize it. You know what I'm saying, right? That's the vision and all that involved in the focus.
There's a bit of gut instinct in there as well.
Oh yeah.
Where we think it's going to end up, but
well, that's good. Well, I know you guys are going to be, I see you guys at the podium on
we'll
Friday.
Be chomping at the bit, yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll see you up there.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Oh, I had fun. I said that before. I had fun. Before it happened, I said I'm going to have fun. Give Pete all the accolades up there. And I did. It didn't let me down. I enjoyed that. Yeah.
It didn't let me down. It's time to reflect in it on all the hard work you put in through the week.
Yeah.
So, no, it's good.
And it was nice to see. I think, of course, it's me, right? Seeing our logo. In such big prominent places in motorsport now.
Absolutely.
Huh?
Yeah.
How does that make you? It makes me feel great. But it must be everybody in it. That's our sport.
Biggest race in the world.
Yeah,
biggest
that's our
race in the world.
Yeah. So, how do you feel about that? That's a good feeling, knowing that our sport is, on the move, and we're going up, and we could see our logo with all the big boys up there, huh?
Yes,
yeah, it was good time. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There I am getting excited again.
This is a one-off, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. All right, mate. Okay, we got to do. We'll check out and let you guys get back.
Cheers,
okay,
mate.
here we go. Remember that. All right, Pete, one of our one of our top contenders here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right,
Chris.
All right, take care. All right, Angie, we let you off this time. You know what I mean? You didn't get in the picture. You always wanted.
I know. What's wrong with him?
All right, we'll see you guys later. Yeah. So, any of you guys want to say how you doing in the racing, or I got the camera on? How you guys are progressing, or?
We're doing good now.
Oh, good. All right, good. If you want to know anything, just let us know. We're happy to, get updates, and here we go. Yeah. All right. Okay. Thanks a lot. See you later. We got the two Garys there. They're in.
Which way are you going?
I'm going there right here. Oh. Yeah. So everybody, you're getting the feel for the paddocks, and good atmosphere here. Yeah. So I think what we'll do is head back this way a little bit, and then I think it might be time for a few videos. Okay. So why don't we go ahead and do that now? We'll cut off. Okay. So back in the home office there, go ahead and fire on some of those videos.
those are going well. Reeds and floats.
All right, three wheelers. Hope you enjoyed our videos that were running there. Yeah, we roamed around a bit more, and guess what we came up with? Here is Harry Payne. Everybody knows Harry, and you got Dow is the name of the team, right?
Dow 1886.
Oh, it's 886? 1886. Oh, okay, all right. Okay, I'm just making sure I got, because you got dual like names
it's
on
like
there.
A collaboration.
Yeah. Oh, collaboration, yes, both of them, yeah. So, but everybody knows Harry, I think, three-wheeling by now. We had you on a few times. You had at the Three Wheels Matter.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a good time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It was a good laugh.
Well, we got
all the team in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
I like the way the setup we got there. It's laid back and informal, and you can bring your mates and you can bring your crew members, you can bring your family, you can bring who you want, So So in any case, so you have a bit of background there from that show, and I've caught you a few times, I think, since then. And of course Mark Wilkes, world champion. What year was that? Now was that 2020? When
19,
Mark was with Tim and they won the world champion. It wasn't
right.
last year. I get mixed up because of all the COVID thing. The years get mixed up. What year it was. You remember when Mark was?
2019. Yeah.
Oh, 19. Okay, all right. Yeah. So we got that right. After a little bit
I
there.
think it
But
happened in 20, did it?
Yeah. So here we are now, and from the information we know here is that you guys had a pretty good lap in the first race, didn't you? But you had a technical
difficulty. Well, it was going well until we stopped at Keppel Gate, and we unfortunately were experiencing some oiling issues because as the pace is going up, we're putting more and more load on everything, and it's lack of experience and a few technical problems. Which it's one of them is the TT, isn't it? So it brings everything out that you can't if you don't know exactly what you're doing, you're gonna have these problems until you've got the experience behind you. But that's where we're at the minute, and unfortunately you just have to take it on the chin. Really, it was a bit of a stressful time, but we're gonna have another go on Friday.
Yeah.
So it's not the end of the world.
Oh well, yeah. Well, that's okay. You guys went out here on this shakedown lap.
We've made a new baffle plate for inside the sump, so we were hoping that would cure the oil surge issue, which it did. I just took most of the lap as sort of like close to speeds of racing, so I could really test it how I wanted to ride the bike on Friday, and luckily it didn't show any issues, but we do have a little bit of a temperature issue, so we've got to think of a new plan now to cure that. But it's a sidecar racing,
Yeah. So that's it sounds what is your best lap now that you've done through practice and through the
112.7.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
that's way up there.
Yeah.
102 would have been good, but 112.
Yeah, I'm really happy with that. I mean, it's not really come with too much pushing the limits or anything. It's kind of been quite natural and build it. And
that's what you're saying.
That's the approach I've been taking, and it's been
that's
working.
That's what you say. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So so you're gonna meet you want to do is progressively keep raising the bar little by little, by little, without overdoing it. But well, that's good. It sounds like so. Maybe you could tell us a little bit about what your plans are after TT.
Yeah, well, on Sunday, 2 days after the second race, we go to Hungary for the next Grand Prix. So we've got a long drive to get there, and then we're racing in 2 Grand Prix in Hungary there, 2 races, and then we're straight off to Croatia the following weekend for Rijeka, which is the next Grand Prix. So it's been so full on, Chris. I'm a bit tired, to be honest, but you keep soldiering on because this is what we plan to do from the start of the year. And just hope the calendar next year for the World Championship is a little bit better thought out, because it doesn't really work too well for the TT riders, which I know it's a separate thing, and a lot of people aren't bothered about the TT, but you want to keep them grids full. You've got to be thinking of both sides of it, And hopefully next year there's a bit of a better layout with the calendars, and we get a bit of time.
You guys, you had some really good showings there in the World Championship. Of course, you had that was a pretty what I would say spectacular accident. Luckily, both of you guys weren't injured real bad.
Yeah.
You were marked up a bit there in the face. I saw that.
Yeah, I did get a bit bashed in the face, broken nose, but nothing major. But it just looked pretty, didn't it, with the old two black eyes? But
I saw them. It looked
things.
like Mike Tyson did a job on you.
Yeah. But luckily, there was no damage, to my eyesight or anything. It was a little bit blurry for a couple of days, but generally there was no real damage, so I was able to continue. Just everywhere I went, I got a few funny looks. But no, it's one of them. Yeah, it's part and parcel of racing.
Boy, I tell you what, though, it is up and down, the emotions in the sport here. You can very high, right, and then you have something go wrong like that accident you had, you come right down again, don't you? And then
I mean, I kind of blame myself entirely for that accident. Lack of experience. I was pushing unnecessarily, and we had pole in the bag, Even if we got pipped, front row or first 2 rows in the World Championships, all you really need. The first lap, you can, it's all carnage for the first few corners. So as long as you're up the front, it doesn't really matter. And I know that now. And it took that crash really to learn that. I went out the pits, on the second stint of the second session and just thought, right, hammer down. I've got to, make sure I don't get pipped and see if I can improve the time. But it was silly, really. The conditions were a lot hotter. Everyone was going slower. It was ours for the taking, really, and just messed it up. But it's one of them things, experience, and I don't have it yet, so we've just got to build it up. I've got to remember it's my first World Championship season, so
then to be switching from that, high intensity over to here, and you're all a different planet now, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a change. It's not moving from one circuit to another, which is change enough. But now you have this here, huh?
It's a completely different ball game here.
Yeah.
For one, the speeds are a lot higher, in my opinion. They're a bit higher, but you're doing it for so much longer. And of course, with no room for anything. So it's quite
intense.
It's like going past the Crosby pub there. I'm thinking, it's going so fast for so long. And I've still got to go over the hill and down. And it's just an amazing feeling, really.
I know.
Can't really describe it.
There's no time to have a memory lapse there. You got a problem there.
You've got to be switched on.
You've got to be switched on.
Planning your next corner and planning your next move and keeping it smooth. And,
it should be good. So this actually, we go on now for the second race on Tuesday.
Friday.
And so this will be your first really go. And actually, touch wood and everything goes well. You don't have any technical issues. To go for the full 3 laps. That's going to be an experience. Like we're saying, is that it's a grueling race because of the intensity, the distance involved, the speed, no room for error, the whole lot, right?
That's it, yeah. Just going to cross everything and hope that we can get this thing to the line. I mean, it's a grueling race for the bike as well as us, And being flat out for that long, it kind of brings up problems that wouldn't necessarily be there on a short circuit race, And it's just highlighting them. So we had a little bit of a temperature issue there.
We're talking about, all the physical and mental preparation you guys have to have. You got to be in the zone. You have to. You got to be relaxed to the standpoint that you can get some rest. And on the other hand, when you go out there, you need to be intense and ready to go, right? You got to have that mental focus. You can't be too wired out where you're gonna not be able to handle the intensity of what you're doing. So it's a balance, isn't it?
Yeah, completely. Yeah, completely.
Yeah. Well, that's the sort of thing. It's just like everything else, though, too, Harry. That's all experience too. It's on the racing and it's all the mindset and everything too. It's all experience, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and it's something we're lacking, but it's something that's growing every time we go out. We're learning more and more, and me and Mark are really working well together as a team. So there's no worries there. It's just like I say, just getting rid of these little errors and learning as much as we can from this experience to come back stronger next year.
I think you guys will. Well, you guys are one of the very, very top, right now, but certainly the young bucks coming up here, and but I know you want to win the TT. down the road here. I know you want.
Yeah,
you moved here. That's not, that's taking it serious, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. But it's I'm not thinking anything like that at the moment.
Yeah,
obviously, long term,
yeah,
be very nice. But
give it a couple more rounds. And we'll see
you've got to be. I mean, anything's possible. I mean, look how well the Crows are going right now. It's unbelievable what they're doing. So you don't know. I guess once you get out there too, and Ryan and Callum, and we know obviously that they were very quick before they set out, and they proved that, in spades, as they say. But I imagine once you get in there, and you feel the comfort, you're settled in. That's what it is, and maybe it won't be your day that day, and you can still be quick, but maybe it will be your day, and you're settled in. You can really crank it up, don't you think? I think that's what it is, isn't it? You've got to be satisfied with whatever this place gives you. As long as you've done the best job you can and the bike's worked as well as it can, the result is what you've earned, and that's you've got to be happy with that. Crossing that line is a massive achievement that not many people achieve. So it's that's it really.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I enjoyed that there, Harry. That was a good little conversation we had. I enjoyed that. So we're getting into the nuts and bolts of I say the most spectacular motorsport event in the world here at the TT. So we're learning from these guys here how they think, getting prepared and all that kind of good stuff. But anyway, good luck then, Harry, and remember this: we got to give the old three-wheeling, yeah. Take care, man.
Yeah,
you're good edge. All right, thanks a lot. Yeah.
Catch you soon.
See you guys. Take care now.
The new A team, he says. Yeah. The new A team.
Okay, guys. I think we call it a day. I can tell I'm starting to get a little mumbly here the last few interviews, but it's been all fun anyways. And okay, so we'll keep in touch, and remember this. Okay, three-wheeling, by the sport, for the sport.
Well, the fog has finally cleared, so let's get ready to race.
After a disastrous TT by his standards, 17-time winner and all-time sidecar legend Dave Molyneux is looking for another win today. Some say he will be out for revenge.
And it's the man that everyone's been talking about this week.
Molyneux knows the track better than anybody around here, but how will he get on today?
18. Not only will he want the win, but is more than capable of pushing and taking a new lap record. That distinctive and self-designed red outfit will once again have clear roads ahead of him.
Well, it's kind of an unwritten rule here. When Molly's in that outfit, do not disturb.
17-time winner Dave Molyneux, the most in history. 8-time TT winner Dan Sale.
I bet you wish sometimes Dave wasn't running when you were racing here anyway.
Probably, yeah.
Get ready, cause here I come. I'm about to come and get me some. Hot as a smoking gun. So get ready, cause here I come. I'm gonna rock you. I'm gonna rock you. I'm gonna rock you. I'll have you begging for mercy, begging for mercy. I'm dangerous. So dangerous.
The flag drops, Volley and Dan, lap record holders Ben and Tom Birchall. Race 1 winners underway now. And Tim Reeves and Patrick Ferrant. Quickest off the start line.
Now here, bike engines. Here's the first man on the road. It's Dave Molyneux. Molyneux and Sale lead Holden and Winkle. Birchall's a third. Reeves and Farron's fourth. The Bell's fifth. Molyneux and Sale now at Balaf Bridge. Nothing between Dave Molyneux and John Holden. So at Balaf Bridge, Holden has managed to take the lead from Dave Molyneux.
10th of a second difference between them and John Holden by a 10th of a second.
Well, I can assure you that the passenger working hard to keep that back wheel down as they go left, right, and news. But the news from the bungalows, Molyneux and Sale, but only by 1.5 seconds from the Birchalls, with John Holden and Andy Winkle just a fraction of a second down in third.
What a race we're having here. Now coming up onto, out of Governors and onto Glen Crutchy Road are the leaders, or are they? It's that tight. It's going to have to call it when we look at the screens. Dave Molyneux and Dan Sale will be coming into view. We can see the television helicopter hovering, and here they are, crossing the line now. Molyneux and Sale who lead, but it is a slim margin, and the Birchalls screaming along.
Something red comes towards me at high speed. It's Dave Molyneux. The Birchalls go through. They hold the lead here. Their statement of intent from those two right from the very start.
What a race!
So what will it be now? Number 35, I think, is the second of these machines into view, but there's three of them absolutely together. 9, 35 and 8, oh dear. He didn't half give him a shove up the back.
It's a retirement, 35.
That retirement might be medical more than technical, I would suggest. Yes, obviously putting the hammer down, and you would bet on Dave Molyneux to do that.
The Birchells are on the move.
And here they are at Ramsey Hairpin, and it says number 1. They're in view. They will be in view. And it's Holden and Winkle who should be here next. They appear to be dropping time, but the engine's still revving well. So that is where it all starts to get tense.
And the Birchells. 2 teams here, and that is Dave Molyneux and Dan Sales safely through, but just as they cross the line out of the corner of my eye, I can see the Birchells. I think we're going to see something a little bit quicker as Tim Reeves and Patrick Ferrance flash by in front of him. Two crews are both here, the Birchells and Molyneux and Sale.
The Birchells have taken the lead from Dave Molyneux.
Bastard! Sorry about that.
Leader on the road should be Dave Molyneux, but he was being chased down hard by the Birchells. It's not Dave Molyneux, it is the Birchells. The Birchells lead on the road, a disaster maybe for Molly, and not a good sign to see him missing here and being plagued with mechanical problems all week.
Hey, you've done well to hold that.
The Birchells now are out on their own. So Dave Molyneux not made it through to Glen Helen on his final lap, and everybody is going to shuffle up a place. Tim Reeves, Patrick Ferrance safely through here on their final lap.
So he's made a second up on the run.
On the final lap, the Birchells lead John Holden and Andy Winkle. I can hear some engine noise. Tim Reeves and Pat Barrons are there in 3rd place. 4th place for Carl Bennett and Lee Kane. They are 1 minute and 7 seconds down on Reeves and Ferrance, which shows you the pace at the top of the track. Lead John Holden and Andy Reeves and Pat Barrons are there. They'll need to start thinking about machine conservation now to try and nurse that bike around.
It can only be Ben and Tom Birchall, I would think, coming towards us here now, outfit number 2, and probably fully aware that they've extended lead now. Was boiling up into a bit of a battle there, but now extended lead by Tom and Ben Birchall.
On to Glen Crutchley Road should be our winning sidecar crew. Checkered flag is out, I can hear the machine coming into view, and yet a claim as they cross the line. Ben and Tom Birchall, a 4th TT victory for the Mansfield duo, and warm applause rings out from the grandstand. Yeah, just crossing the line right now, that is Reeves and Ferrance in 3rd, 18.4 down on Holden and Winkle.
Such a disappointment last Saturday, but they have the lap record and their 4th TT win. Oh, sorry about that, that's Reevesy coming in, just spoiling your moment there. Congratulations.
Well done, mate.
I've got a big star under my leg. I'm not making excuses, but that's it. It was all right, mate.
Well done, mate. Well done. Well done. Still the fastest on through the speed trap.
You were?
Yeah, all 3 laps fasted through the speed trap.
Well, mate. Yeah, so much.
And the winners of the Shaw Sidecar Race 2, 4th time on the top step, Ben and Tom Birchall.
Day's been really good. We just tried out a different engine today, and the twin, KTM twin, has gone brilliant. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it's just something totally different. Just felt before I quit racing, whenever that might be, that it was time to introduce something new to the class. The inevitable is coming, which is unfortunate. The 600 4-cylinder engine is ceasing production pretty much with every manufacturer, and it looks like the world is going this direction, you know. And I've thought about it for the last 3 years now and put it into practice 2 years ago. A year ago, the TT organisers accepted it as an acceptable alternative to a 600 to put in to the class, and I just thought, well, just run with it, do the thing. And you know, Dan and I have won a lot of TTs. We're not greedy. It's not about that. It's about class survival, and it's just our bit towards hopefully seeing the introduction of something fresh in that. I'm not on about taking over the bloody world with it or whatever. You know, it's not about. I've had great career out of riding 600s, and it's very sad to see that cease production, but things do last a lifetime, you know, a certain span of time, and we had exactly the same happen to us during the 80s with the TZ750 Yamaha, and we had 10 months notice given to us before the 1990 TT to say that the TZ750 engine was not eligible anymore. So like, there was a lot of investment there and a lot of everything just literally put to bed on us, and we were given 10 months back then to sort something out, and like Sidecar boys do, we did, and it eventually got momentum with the 4-cylinder 600 engine, and it's been a great 30 years, you know. But I truly believe it's time, you know, with the state of the way the markets are in the world with bike sales and things, that this is a decent introduction to run alongside the 600, and it's not about setting lap records and winning races, it's just class survival. And yeah, it's great to be competitive and all that, and this is surprisingly really good. I didn't know what to expect when we rode the thing, but it's better than I expected in a way. I say I didn't know what to expect. I really didn't think it would be quite as good as it is. All right, that's what I'm trying to say. But I'm really looking forward to the TT next year. You know, it's put a bit of fire in my belly, and it was, you know, I've been a long time at it, and it's hard to keep enthusiastic about things when, you know, you're just dumping money after money after money to try and keep competitive and stay at the front. And yeah, I just think this is a breath of fresh air for me personally, but I think more so for anybody wanting to start out in the sidecar world or keep riding because they love riding their bike. You know, there's a great alternative here in cost, and yeah, let's keep as many sidecars on the grid as we can. That's what it's all about. Yeah, it's different. It's a different riding technique. We're way down on RPM, so it's got a red line of 10,500, and but it produces decent horsepower in that area, but a lot more torque, which is exactly what a twin does. You know, it almost sounds like an old single, but it's very different to ride. So there's a lot of changes I've had to make to how I drive the damn thing, but but it's nice. It's sedate but fast. You know, it's got good acceleration, initial acceleration. Then it sort of starts to level out, and maybe it does lose a little tiny bit right at the very end, but it's marginal. And you know, we're going to go and test this thing on a long airfield and just see what ultimate top speed we can get out of it. But it does have a lot of torque, so it's helping it sustain that top speed. You know, KTM, they're a great company in that they like to produce things that are, as it says on fair and ready to race. I don't think this is a very tunable engine. I think when you take one apart and look what they've done, there's a lot been adopted from their MotoGP and their enduro machines, which are bulletproof. You know, there's so many good points about it, and the sump system. This engine is literally taken straight out of the road bike and plonked straight in the sidecar chassis. There's no internal components changed, no sump changes, nothing. We've put a set of race plugs in this engine and to get on track, and it's really, really good that there's something there that we can use to that extent. You know, it's for me, the days of porting cylinder heads, high compression pistons, different conrods, that's out the door. I don't want that personally. I don't like it. It's very taxing on the brain and the pocket, but look, it's just an alternative. That's all it is. And win or lose, I feel like I'm enjoying riding my bike more than I have done in donkey's years, and I just can't wait to ride the TT on it. I think it's going to have its plus points, and it's obviously its other side. You know, there's going to be fors and against, and that's great about sidecar racing. You know, you take this thing right back to the 60s, 70s and 80s, there was so much variety and difference in engines that made the class seriously interesting, and why not? You know, different sounds, like the Triumph Triple has a great sound about it. The four-cylinder Japanese engines do, but this has a distinct note as well, and I think a lot of people are looking forward to hearing that go down Bray Hill as much as anything.
Yeah, it's good to get back out on the bike. You know, it's good to get out for a spin around Dave anyway. Nice hot sunny day up here. There wouldn't be the most bikes on the track at all, but you know, it's getting out there, it's supporting this place, and it's giving us some miles on this thing as well. You know, it's totally different, this thing, so the more miles we get on it, the better we are. The new engine, yeah, the new engine's good. I really like it. The whole thing in the first place, when Dave come about saying, you know, fancy getting this thing going, it's something new, it's something totally different. Like jumping back on the 600, I think we've probably ran most of the models of 600, and we've exhausted every sort of avenue, you know, in my eyes. So to jump on this, it's something radically different. It's interesting as well. It's every time we go out, and it's its own little goal. So yeah, it's good. Yeah, fitness side of things. I don't think I'm ever going to be fully fit to the extent I was, but you sort of just get on with things. You know, there's always a hurdle in the way, and you just sort of get on with it. So yeah, I'll get there. It's just adapt and get on with it. Hoping we get a good run at this thing at the TT and see if we can get on. I'd like to have a real good crack on this thing, and I hope it gets in, you know, and they open the rules up a little bit better at short circuits and stuff like that, because we're quite limited at the minute. We can run it at club races and we can run it at Derby here, but I'm in TT, so if they open it up a little bit and let us in to other spots and sort of adapt it a little bit, yeah, I'll be up for that. Jumping in with Molly, there is no better sort of combination, to be fair, in my eyes. We just sort of get on with it, we both know what we're at, and just sort of flow. You know, it's easy. It's like we both sort of know what each other sort of thinking, that sort of way, and we just sort of bat off each other quite well. It's been with quite a lot of drivers, as you know, and yeah, it works well.
Oh, great! He's what can I say? You know, he's been round and has so much experience to bring to it as well. You know, between the two of us, we're clocking like 25 TT wins. You know, that I just said, we're not greedy. We're not out there to set the track alight or anything with this bike. It's just to put our knowledge and experience into this thing and and hopefully expand the track again, get more bikes on the grid. It would be great if the World and BSB teams would take a look at this and maybe introduce it just like they're having to in World Supersport and BSB Supersport. They're all having to make changes just to accommodate and get a decent grid. Yeah, of course, we've got another winner in us, there's no question of that. Who knows if the bike has, I don't know, but I feel good about me riding. Dan's passenger as good as he was when he was bloody 21, you know. There's nothing changed there, we just have a lot of experience between us, and yeah, I've got a good feeling about this bike. It's extremely strong in areas that really will be very, very good on the TT course. You know, from Ballacrane right through to, I can honestly say, like going up all the way up the mountain, I can't see it having any downsides. And you know, the bodywork itself is so much smaller and compact. You know, it's 4 inches lower, the bodywork, and I'm managing to get in behind it. It's got to lend itself to helping the top speed come. So I'd recommend it seriously to anybody who wants to just try something different, or yeah, just even starting out. This is going to be a cheaper alternative, there's no question about that. And we run on a tight budget, just same as a lot of the lads, you know. We got great support from the local guys, but they're all just working guys like us, and yeah, there's no frills with this lot here. It's just what you see is what you get, and we're just having a real good laugh riding this. It's really good fun.
I'm itching to get back out on the mountain, and you know, it's a passion of mine sort of thing, so I am itching to get back out. Everybody says I'm mad, obviously, because of injuries and stuff I had in the past, but yeah, we've all got to be mad at something, haven't we?
quite tricky being a 2-lap race, you know. I think the gloves were off immediately and you've got to go, and fuel load's a bit different, bike setup's a bit different compared to what it would have been, but fantastic to get 2 wins this week and put us up to 10 altogether. It's fantastic.
After this, we'll have proper 2 weeks with him. 10 wins, what about that?
It's been a good week, yeah, really good. Been a bit of a mixed bag, hasn't it, with the weather and everything, but it's good to get out on the track today, even if it was just a short 2 laps. But yeah, we're pleased, we're really pleased.
I started getting used to it because obviously we've not had much track time this week. Well, it was good, I enjoyed it.
Here we go.
All right, now the excitement starts. Hi mates, how you doing? Yeah, good seeing you. Another year gone by, huh? Pretty fast.
You're over there, aren't you?
Oh yeah, we're right in front of Shore Mobile. Right. We got #1 spot. You know, we have a stall, do you know that? Selling the DVDs and that.
I saw the film, last year 2 times.
Oh, good. You can rent it on Vimeo On Demand. Yeah. And the average viewer, they watched it 7 to 8 times.
Wow. It's good that you're doing something with Sidecars as well.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the whole purpose of it is to promote the sport.
Big stage.
And whatever I can do to do it, it doesn't necessarily have to be the film. It could be something new we can come up with. I don't expect anything back in return, but I'd like to see it help bring in sponsorships for the guys.
You've lifted us up at probably another stage, haven't you, really? And
yeah, the sport really needs that. We should all work together with all the teams, you know, with Freewheeling, the brand, and find out what, you know, whatever I can do to help. This sport is a great spectator sport.
Yeah, we're all right. Just tweaked a couple of things and see what it goes like tonight.
And that I know the circuit so good as possible. You never know enough here. You never know enough. But it gives me a very, very good feeling to do this.
Hey, there you are. What about these wheels?
Well, some awesome looking sidecars out here tonight. Be interesting to see how well Molly goes.
Have you seen this before?
I've had me spy over it.
Oh, spying on it, huh? The other sidecars, you got to punch down like that behind you when you're going straight. You're going to lay flat down. There's some room to lay down in there, huh?
It'd be interesting to see what they make of it. There's a lot more rubber on the road than they did last time when they laid down. You'd think the problem would be when you laid in, getting up in time. It's very pretty. It does do some beautiful carbon work.
They could be worth more money one of these days as Freewheeling takes over the world, right? Good luck, guys. Good luck for you.
Thank you very much.
Good luck, man.
Cheers, thanks.
Cheers, mate.
It's an endurance round here. It's not just about riding, it's reliability.
Good luck, mate. We've publicized you guys. You get a few thousand likes on that one. We got well over 1 million fans now on Facebook. We're the 5th largest motorsport page in the world now.
Really?
Yeah. 3-wheeling around the world.
2 minutes start line.
We're all ready to go. By the sport, for the sport. I don't want to do anything else but race the TT course.
Are we about to witness TT history being made again?
If you're really, really keen and you want to get involved in the promotion of our great sport, then become an ambassador. Take photos and post them on our